worked! Oh. Okay, that was like a very dramatic entrance, but we're gonna keep it. I've been trying to record for like the past, oh my gosh, it's literally been like 30 minutes. But literally, I couldn't get the normal thing that I used to record, I couldn't get that to work. I tried to use a different site that I use for recording my, like, what are they? Oh, recording my game videos. Guys, I just completely blanked. But I tried using that, did not work. I tried going back to this one, did not work. Guys, we finally got it. I literally didn't do anything different either. I don't know what was going on, but we fixed it. Anyways, hello everyone. My name is Scotty Oops. I'm very chaotic. You'll find out that one quickly. Most videos are kind of all over the place, and I rant. That's the video. So let's get into it. Today, instead of playing Sims 4, we're playing Sims 3 because, guys, lately I've been playing Sims 3 and it has changed my life. And you might be thinking, change your life, Scotty, you're being dramatic. And that is true. But it has actually changed my life, and I'll explain later, so keep watching, guys. But if you've been wondering where I've been, which I bet you haven't, since I don't post much anyways. But if you were wondering for some reason, I've been sick. And in my last video, I did sound like I was kind of dying, so that was fun. And the video kind of sucked, and I kind of want to take it down since I don't like it. But a part of me is like, no, but it builds character. But like, I don't know if it's the character I want to build. Like, that's not me, guys. That's not me. But like, yeah, I was very sickly. Like, I wasn't. I keep wanting to say I was on my deathbed, but I wasn't. I was just coughing a lot. Like, a lot. And actually, I'm still sick. And we're on week 5. A whole hand. Pretty good. But seriously, guys, like, I don't know what's going on, but what I do know is it's been a long time, and I'm still not better. But literally, for the first, like, 3 weeks, all I was doing was coughing. And it was, like, night and day, coughing all the time, and I just, like, I couldn't stop. So I was very sleep deprived when I made my last video. I was very just, like, not in the mood to do it, but I wanted to post a video. Which, if you're not in the mood to do it, don't do it. And so, all around, was not in a great mind space, didn't make a great video, posted it anyways, and was all around just not doing great. And that was pretty much August for me. Like, pretty much the whole month, I was not feeling very good. I was kind of sad. Like, I don't know, I was just not in the greatest mind space. So we're back now. We're feeling pretty good. Like, life's much better than it was. Although I'm still sick, I'm keeping going, and we're just gonna keep going. Okay. And just hope for the best, I guess. But yeah. Lately it's been mostly just like my nose has been running and stuff. But guys, it is so awkward to be sick at work. And I know that sounds weird because everyone gets sick, but like, you know, I hate being like, oh yeah, I'm sick, and I've been saying that for like 2 weeks and a half now, and I keep going to work and going, yeah, sorry guys, I'm just sick, and then like blowing my nose a lot. And you know that awkward silence when you start like coughing or sneezing or blowing your nose and everyone else is silent because everyone else is doing their work? It's me, the one blowing my nose in silence. And guys, it is so awkward and it's not been fun. And yeah, and I have to keep saying I'm sick. And okay, I thought I turned off the mic and I was like, guys. But like, I have to keep saying I'm sick. Yeah, it hasn't changed. And everyone at my work is thinking that I'm dying because it's been 5 weeks. And lately, like, if you didn't know, even though, well, this is backwards, so also, like, that's the thing, like, I keep changing out my programs, so sometimes I'm the right way and other times I'm the wrong way. For me it's the wrong way. Maybe it'll be right way for you. We'll find out. But um it's track and field, because I'm a track athlete. Although not really. I just like was able to go to provincials like all the time, and like the little high league ones, because literally, guys, I'm long distance. No one wants to do that, so I pretty much get automatic go through. But anyways, um as a runner, it has been so rough for me for like the past month and a half, because I want to train because I'm still doing like cross country and stuff like that, but I can't because I'm sick. And so like I can, but I can't go as hard as I would normally go, and I have to be okay with stopping, which I'm not okay with. Like I want to be able to keep going and do better and all of that, but I just can't. So it's like either I stop or I keep going, and I have to stop. Which, like, that analogy kind of makes sense, but I actually kind of I did not know what I was talking about. But like the thing is, it's been probably the roughest part, but lately I've been feeling better, I've been doing better, like I've been very much improving, which is good. And yeah, anyways, enough about my life rant. Let's get into Sims 3, okay? Because guys, I have a story about it. So, while I was coughing a lot and working a lot during the summer, while I was volunteering at the thrift store, I found this amazing Sims 3 disc. Because, I was just minding my own business, coughing a lot, having to, like, go in the back rooms and outside during my shift because I would just start, like, coughing, having a coughing fit, and everyone would look at me and be like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, this happens a lot, don't worry." And then they're like, girl, I don't think that's a good thing." It's not, but it's fine. And then one day, while I was going through all of our like DVDs and CDs and all of that, I found a gem. And the gem was the Sims 3 disc. And I was like, that's coming home with me. And so, of course, I snatched it and hid it in the back room so that no one else could buy it. Although, I work in a small town, so literally no one would buy it. But, like, that's okay. I can feel good about doing that. Anyways, after my shift, I got it, and I was so excited for this. Because, personally, I grew up with Sims 3. I'm obsessed with Sims 3. But I've never been able to play it because by the time I had a laptop and stuff, because I didn't get a proper laptop until like 5 years ago, like during COVID kind of a thing. I think that's the timeline. I'm probably wrong. But I didn't get a proper thing to actually play games on, because I did have, it's not technically true since I did have a computer before that. Actually, I had two, but both of them weren't heavy duty enough to actually play video games. I could only really do like my work and stuff on there. But then I bought my sweet, sweet laptop that I'm currently recording on. And after that point, I was able to play Sims 3. Well, spoiler alert, I can play Sims 3. But like, Sims 3, Sims 4, all my favorite video games I can now play. And the thing is, I was, like I said, super excited, but you need a disc like player to you play. Oh my god. Okay, that was like word vomit right there. But you have to have a disc play disc. I, okay, I'm having enough. You have to have a disc player to play the game, of course. And luckily, I have a super old computer in my basement from 2010. So I was like, yes, let me pull this up. It shall work. Guys, spoiler alert, it did not work. Yeah. I was pretty sad, let me tell you. Because I had been, like, I bought it that weekend when I was at my parents' house and stuff. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is gonna be so awesome. And it didn't work. And I was like, dang it. And I was like, what am I gonna do? Like, this sucks. I spent $2 on this thing. I'm kind of sad because I was really looking forward to playing Sims 3. I've always wanted to play Sims 3, and then it came into my little head. I was like, you can still buy it on the EA app. Doesn't mean you should, but you can. And I was like, I have adult money. And I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna spend my adult money. So, guys, I'm now $22 down for money because I bought it. And as you're seeing now, I love this game. And it was exactly what I was hoping for. Like, guys, I've heard people going like, Sims 3 is the best, I love Sims 3, like, open world, yes. And I was like, open world, not that big of a deal. Color wheel, not that big of a deal. You can choose the pattern, not that big of a deal, guys. It was life-changing, let me tell you. Like, the whole game is just incredible. They have so much more stuff. The Sims are alpha kind of a thing, and as you know, I love my alpha CC, but I never liked playing alpha in Sims 4 because although I could make some super cute Sims and be super happy, if I played them in the actual game, they would age up and then they would get the white long hair even if they're a guy, and I'm like, dude, what? This is not what I wanted. And then I'm super sad because I just wanted some alpha Sims. Well, Sims 3 is alpha. So guess what I can play? Alpha. I can play with my alpha Sims and not be worried about their hair doing funky things. Although their hair still does kind of some funky things occasionally, but like at least they can age up with alpha hair instead of having like that clay just And you know what? Everyone was always complaining about the graphics, saying, oh, it's all out of date and alpha just like looks bad after a while. But guys, I don't feel that way. I actually love the way it looks. Like, I don't know, there's something so nostalgic about it. It reminds me of when me and my brother would like go down in the basement and we would go play some video games and hang out, and just, it brings me joy, you know? It makes me feel happy. It makes me reminisce on those times when my brother was not old and old. Like, seriously, like, a few years back, he graduated from university. Like, what? I remember when he was little, when he was just like a little boy, you know? And I would be like, oh, there's my little brother. But now, he's taller than me, and he's graduated from university and high school. Like, guys, what happened? So, I feel like it's just, yeah. So, playing Sims 3 just makes me feel happy because I'm like, yes, like, this was my childhood that I never got to have, and I can play my little Sims 3 game, and I can chill during my free time, which is not very much, but when I do, I'm gonna be playing Sims 3. And literally, it's so funny because this past week, I've been going to work and all of that, and every single time I get off of work, I always have like something I have to do afterwards, of course, life. But then I'm like, I want to play Sims 3. And that's always in the back of my brain. Of course, I never act on it until like tonight because I have free time, and I'm not gonna kind of jab my job just to play Sims. But like normally in the past, I would always kind of have that mindset for Sims 4. I would have it like once in a blue moon. Like, you know, with Sims 4, you never have that I want to play it moment to a certain extent. Like, you know, you might get it occasionally, but it was not like every single time, you know? Sims 3, I always feel that. Like, you can never be bored of the game because there's always something to do. And for me, it's literally the perfect game because it's alpha. It's really easy to make custom worlds. Well, that's pretty much the point. And you can make like save files. And as someone who only makes save files, barely actually properly plays the game, and only really does houses and Sims, it's so perfect for me because guess what are the two easiest things to do? Building and Sims. Although the building is like slightly more complicated than Sims 4. Sims 4 just makes it super easy. You just go. But like, in the grand scheme of things, I still enjoy building in the game. Of course, I wouldn't build like a whole house in one sitting, but like moderation, guys, okay? It's worth it. And all around, I'm actually like full on obsessed with this. Okay, you are not catching me playing Sims 4 again. That's not actually true. I'm probably gonna be playing Sims 4 again. Maybe I'll compare the two. Who knows? But like, the main thing is, I love Sims 3. So, yeah. Although, one thing, it's so hard to record. I really wanted to make a like video on it because of course it's been my latest obsession. But guys, like it literally took me 3 tries to finally figure out how to record it because my recording system was like, no, Sims 3 is not real. What are you trying to do? Stop it. But I finally figured it out and now we're good. We're smooth sailing. So you'll be seeing more videos soon, I hope. Probably not, honestly. I'm really bad at posting. My problem is I always do the thing I'm doing and then voice record afterwards. Well, guess what? I never want to voice record because I'm too lazy for that, and I always have to have kind of a script. Although, guys, I never have a script if you could not tell. Although, guys, it's clearly obvious. I think I ramble a lot because, yeah. But, like, you know, you have to have at least something in your mind so that you're not just sitting there going, like, what am I supposed to talk about? Which is most of my videos, honestly. But that's the thing, like, then I watch them over and I'm like, oh my gosh, why did I do that? And then I post it anyways because I don't want to re-record. Although today I did, which was annoying, but you know what? It's okay. I had free time. And yeah, actually, so like after work and stuff, because I knew oh, jeez, sorry. I keep like grabbing the thing and then you can hear me. But I realized I have free time since I had nothing like I needed to go do, like no errands or anything like that. Although I did go for an errand, but like that was a fun errand. I'll get to that in a moment. But like I had nothing I needed to do. I went on my run right after school and well, like work, guys. And then after I did that, okay, now I lost the plot. But after I did that, I went to where did I go? Well, anyways, I drove somewhere and I bought makeup. Which I don't wear makeup if you couldn't tell. So that's gonna be interesting, but I don't know, I just kind of was like in a makeup mood and I've been wanting to buy some because, well, when I said I don't wear makeup, that's not true. I do wear makeup, but like not very often. But lately I've been thinking, you know what? I kind of want to wear makeup. So I bought some. We'll see how that goes. I'm probably not gonna wear it in the end, but I don't know. Like, for me, makeup is just like something you collect, which sounds so weird, but like, you know how everyone has that like little thing that they like to collect and they like to have and stuff? Like, I know my friend, she collects those little like Hello Kitty statue things. That's not what they are, but you know what I'm talking about. And I have another friend who collects trading cards like Pokemon or like the hockey cards or whatever. Personally, I collect makeup. I get them from all over and then I just store them in this little box and I go, perfect. And then I never use it. And then it expires and then I'm like, I should probably throw that out, and then I don't. So I have a bunch of like molding lipsticks in a bag. Anyways, that's all for me. Thank you so much for watching. I know today's video was a little chaotic. Okay, sure. Let's go with that. See you next time, I guess. Bye. Also, Sims 3 is amazing and everyone should buy it. Yeah, but like maybe not from EA because like guys, maybe let's not give like $20 to EA. Yeah. Anyways, bye guys.